Welcome to Farnborough Airshow London. In the 76th edition, the Farnborough Show gets that much more bigger and exciting than the year before. The 2026 edition is here, and let's have a look at what the show has to offer this time. Indian Aerospace and Defence has brought this special edition this time, which showcases what the Indian aviation industry is looking at Farnborough. Before we talk about what the magazine has to offer, let's have a look at what Farnborough itself is all about.
It's the gathering of giants of aviation from across the world. The aviation industry has arrived at Farnborough 2026, which is no longer just a meeting place, it is the epicenter of global aerospace. Look across the flight line and you'll see the titans of the sky, Airbus and Boeing, continuing their high-stakes competition for the future of long-haul travel. The mighty A350-1000 is once again set to taking to the skies, a flagship of efficiency, while the presence of heavy lifters like the Boeing 737F reminds us that global logistics is the backbone of our economy. But it's not just the giants. The ramp is alive with the next generation of power. From Bombardier's sleek, record-breaking Global 8000 to the agile innovation of Embraer's E1995-E2, manufacturers are here to convince the world's airlines that the future of regional and luxury travel is faster, quieter, and more efficient than ever before. Not to forget their vertical lift planes, which promise to revolutionize aviation in the coming decades. Turn your gaze to the static displays and you'll witness a profound shift in global defense. The roar of the Eurofighter Typhoon and the stealthy presence of the F-35A Lightning II are more than just spectacles. They represent a world recalibrating toward higher security and advanced integration. We are seeing a new vanguard here as the Embraer C390 Millennium turning heads in the tactical transport market, and many more making a bold statement. From GE Aerospace's flying test beds pushing the boundaries of engine performance to autonomous systems and next-gen electric propulsion, this is where the hardware of tomorrow is being stress-tested, debated, and bought. Now, when we shift our focus to the emerging narrative that has everyone talking, the rise of India, this is no longer a distant ambition. It is a dynamic force on the show floor. India's aerospace sector has moved from the periphery to the center of the conversation. With anchor institutions like Hindustan Aeronautics Limited leading the charge, the message is clear. Make in India is a global benchmark. The presence of the indigenously built light combat aircraft Tejas and the robust Dhruv helicopter platform isn't just a display of national pride, it's an invitation for partnership. India is showcasing its manufacturing skills that is agile, battle-tested, and ready to integrate into the deepest levels of the global supply chain. Why are 600 of the world's most powerful investors here? Because the deals being struck in these chalets will determine the shape of the industry for the next decade. The world, particularly India, is looking at massive fleet expansions from Boeing 787 Dreamliners to strategic split orders between the A350 and the 787. Every conversation here is about planes, and the race for sustainable aviation fuel is a multi-billion-dollar bet on a cleaner, safer, and more connected world. Farnborough is aviation home for next 5 days.
The importance of the Farnborough Air Show, the team at Indian Aerospace and Defence this time is going to be here for all the 5 days and showcasing what's the latest in the aviation sector. With regular updates, we'll be bringing to you what the sector is looking at for the next whole decade and what India's perspective is all about. So from Farnborough, this is Vijay Grover signing off for Indian Aerospace and Defence Bulletin.